semua. Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi semua. Hi. Terima kasih kepada AKPK. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Wow, I'm having a few devices kat sini. So today is going to be sangat-sangat interesting. So hi Azira, hi No Ami, hi Mabuk Chun. So today hari ini sangat special, special request from AKPK. So hi, yes. Okay, first time Doktor buat live sendiri dan I'm operating my own slides and benda-benda technical online. So hari ini memang about because sekarang memang I think everyone is very negative dan hi semua. So please share if you like it and today it's very informative. I'm going to give a lot of talks about my research and stuff. Hi Christopher Wong. Hi. I'm not from Penang. I'm from, hi Emily. I'm from PJ. So I'm also currently basing in Spain, doing my second PhD. So I'm flying Malaysia and you know Spain together. So to get more things for you all. So hi semua. Okay, more people are coming in. Let's wait for more people because today it's not just whatever screen you all see like that. Today I am sharing with you all about like I think in the current world situation sekarang semua cakap about branding, sebab semua cakap about all these things sebab mungkin banyak orang yang hilang kerja ataupun orang yang nak start benda yang baru. Hi, thank you Amelia. Hi Umi. So hari ini today is going to be more intense and it's going. Hi Dylan. Hi. So this is part of my research as well as whatever we've seen in overseas. Hi team. Hi. Semua saya nampak ya. Hi Zamani. Dylan. Hi Pugin Chok, Kak team semua. Oh wow, it's almost a lot of people coming. Hi Siali, hi Khalil, hi. Oh hi Asrat Dazan. Dan selamat berpuasa. Yeah, I am fasting for my 9 year. Saya sekarang tengah berpuasa juga. Jadi today it's going to be very interesting. Hi, keep coming on, keep coming in. Okay, I see the numbers are increasing and wow, the response is great. And please. I berharap dan I wish that you all keep typing and stuff, not just me having talk and stuff, because I'm having a few devices here, so I can see your messages, I can see my slides, and I can operate everything by myself. Okay, hi Elaine, hi. Okay, I think I'm going to start now. I'm going to go through like a lot of things what I am sharing about today. So, hi Chen Guo Cai, hi. So. Semua cakap about personal branding sebab I think everyone, a lot of people are lost dan zaman sekarang mungkin banyak orang yang you know into a chaotic situation semua. Hai semua, hai saya nampak semua. Amelia, Jasmine. So hari ini topik saya is about personal branding tapi integrasi personal branding pada masa sekarang. Hai semua, keep going. So hari ini juga I will touch a lot of things. Please keep asking, you know. Oh, thank you. Done sharing. You guys are the best. Wow, more people are coming in. I hope that I'll see more people, you know. I really hope that today, hai, terima kasih. Selamat berpuasa kepada semua. So let me run through hari ini. Saya akan share apa outline-nya. So again, kita cakap personal branding. Actually, tapi tak ada orang yang really go into detail. So saya akan show you how to build your own personal branding and to differentiate marketing and branding. Dan juga kita akan tengok banyak personal brand strategies on current social media digital world. And also emotional branding, brand equity, semua behind the scene, not hard sell. So dan juga bagaimana kita celebrities or artists and fans, we grow our fans online tanpa jeopardize your own branding semua, and how to manage your personal brand promises, hybrid personal branding, and juga importance of your personal branding for future growth. Hi semua, awesome. Hi Candy, thank you. I'm going to run through everything bit by bit. Ada apa pun semua sila tanya kepada Wincci sebab I don't want this session just be myself because it's supposed to be two ways from you all and from my side. But it's going to be very informative. So in front, before I touch about personal branding, okay? Today I hope that semua orang akan cari posisi sendiri. Sebab banyak orang yang compete or whatever, but you keep on ending yourself in the rat race. ataupun you don't get promotion or you don't know how to aim for your scholarship, it's all about your personal brand position. Hai semua. Jadi personal branding ini bukan sahaja daripada nama, bukan sahaja daripada kerja, tapi banyak-banyak formula yang sangat unik dan sekarang dah integrate dah. So bagi saya, research saya is about personal branding, tapi beberapa tahun ini bila saya base kat overseas, I practice and I manage and stuff, saya dah tengok benda-benda dah berubah, dah pergi layer yang berlainan. Hai semua, wow, banyak orang dah masuk. Hai. So bila sebelum apa-apa, I think we talk about what's brand and product. You know, don't talk about personal branding first. Benda, brand dan produk, it's always very confusing. Yes, you know, a brand can be a product, but a product cannot be a brand without all this component. Jadi apa banyak, you know, to create a brand is more than just a product. Ataupun kadang-kadang you don't have a product, but you have a brand, you always can protect the brand, and the product you always can, you know, hi. So, oh yeah, team was saying, I'm ready 52, sudah rasa life sudah very stale. How do I revive myself rebranding? No, yeah, it's not about like pretty or whatever. Yeah, sekarang we need to re-innovate our brand sebab benda-benda, no matter under 50 years old or 20 years old or 10 years old or even, you know, any age. Sebab sekarang memang, I think orang-orang yang, you know, memang like 50 or 30 above, you have a lot of brand story. Di mana di situ, you can use that for your base of your story, tapi you kena revamp. Sebab revamp semua ini, you have to revamp from your brand vision, your brand, you know, you readjust. Sebab dulu kita mungkin buat benda, you know, we only see, you know, surface. Oh, you only see pretty stuff. Tapi sekarang bukan. Digital world, everything is possible. Anything interesting, anything, you know, how you get benda yang keunikan anda sendiri. Sebab Wincci mungkin ada benda yang you know, saya yang bagus, tapi ada yang tak bagus juga. Jadi, you kena tahu untuk rebranding or your brand, produk memang ada, tapi produk itu pun you have to integrate for your quality or bagi kita personal branding, kita kena update our technical skills, semua benda, all the small detail. Tapi before that as well, for your brand and product, before kita pergi lagi mendalam, okay? Hi Huang, ni hao ma, wo hao. Ya, tukar hairstyle hari ini. So, banyak orang juga confused about marketing and branding juga. So, branding semua, we know that it's a pull effect. Dan it's not about hard sell or, you know, it's not about the marketing strategy. Banyak orang yang confuse branding and juga marketing. So, marketing, yes, everything, you know, before even you market, you kena ada your brand strategy dulu. Sebab jikalau tidak, you keep pushing, banyak orang yang you tengok pasar malam, banyak orang yang jual benda, or you tengok banyak interview, everyone submit the CV, everything the same. Yes, 10 tahun yang dulu, everyone don't have the qualification or you know what. Tapi sekarang it's beyond that. So bukan sahaja dia tengok produk you, bukan sahaja dia tengok apa your CV. So what else? Apa yang basic kena ada dah. So yeah, your younger brand versus older brand or intermediate brand. Sebab if young brand, you can go deeper. If older brand, you can revamp into something newer and much more connected. And also you have your existence audiences. So bagi saya, old brand or whatever brand is supposed to create your own island. It's not to compete. Bagi kita, we know that marketing is to differentiate product to product. Tapi branding is to differentiate your customer experiences from other customer experience, walaupun produk yang sama. Jadi mungkin orang, you know, it's about a lot of servicing, a lot of promises, a lot of benda-benda yang lagi kecil lagi. So, oh, hi Kumar. Today it's about, it's a sharing session about personal branding, integrated personal branding in this current digital world. So, yes, supply and demand juga. So, I'm going to go into detail with that. Sebab sekarang I'm touching about brand and product, marketing and branding. So, what's personal branding? So, the next thing, I nak semua tengok satu video. So, video ini, it's from what's the main reason of personal branding. Lepas itu, I will share you the formula, how we all started to build our fans online, we start to build our personal branding even by ourselves. You don't need a team. Everything nowadays you boleh buat sendiri. Yes, branding who you are, dan juga it's beyond that as well. Sebab banyak orang yang membabi buta untuk keep going for something which is mungkin bukan apa yang mereka nak, ataupun you tread in the rat race. So hari ini, hi Leon, hi semua, hi Christina. So once again, thank you to AKPK for. Usually I do talk with with a lot of audience and stuff. Yes, branding to differentiate with others and stuff. So I'm going to share you all later on this video. Let's watch this video. Then later on, we are going to tell you all how to build your personal branding and how to stand out. Sebab kita pergi luar negara pun, for me as well, I've been in the industry, I have my company, saya juga pernah fail semua, but bagaimana untuk use all this ingredient. Hari ini bukan masak, tapi bagaimana cara untuk use all this ingredient, even your story, whatever, to put in your business ataupun your CV. Yes, branding with a new norm, and I think branding in the new digital world. Just now it's just the concept and stuff, but now I want to go into the detail into bagaimana now integrated. Like we go overseas when they ask us what criteria we need and stuff. So everything is changing every single year. Whatever you have just now is just a brand concept and everything supaya kita we know that, okay, what's that about, okay? So now let us watch one video. It's to clarify what's really about branding.
Personal branding is very important. Companies and businesses spend millions on ensuring that their branding is accurate to how they want to represent themselves. Making sure that the image is right, the message is clear, and it's appealing to the right audience. Now replace this idea, and instead of the business's brand, what about your personal brand? How much time and effort do you spend on your personal branding? Do you even know what your personal branding is? You've got one even though you've never thought about it, and it might be doing you more harm than good. Personal branding allows you to look at yourself from different perspectives. From your perspective, you may think that you have everything you need to get into the job market. However, if you change that perspective, no one will even know you're there. It is important that the right people can see the right thing about you. Let's look at all the things that a business uses to improve their personal brand. Let's say we have a business that produces a product. To improve our brand, we need to look at a few things. One of them being the product features. What is unique about this product that sells it apart from everything else? What is the appeal of our product? Next, we look at the target audience. Who will be buying this product and why? What age range and demographic? Now, what we have to do is emphasize on the product features that will appeal to the target audience. We could do this in a lot of ways. For example, by picking the right logo, by making press releases, and advertising campaigns. Once we've done this, we know the right product features is appealing to the right demographic. This then draws attraction to our product, we get lots of sales, and we live on a nice beach house somewhere. But let's go back. Let's take all of this and imagine that product is you. Now we have a look at your product features. What makes you unique? What specific skills, experiences and specialisms do you have? What are your personal qualities, your interests? All of these are features that make you unique and special. Your target audience will be people in your career area that potentially could employ you. It's also anyone that could help you get in contact with potential employers. Now, like every business, we need to link your product features to your target audience. What key features are you going to emphasize? What are your marketing outputs? Outputs such as your CV, your Facebook profile, what you wear, your body language, what you say and how you say it all communicate your personal brand. You can control your brand, and it's important to get it right. Many people are competing for the same job as you, but when you get it right, you might not get that beach house we talked about, but it will land you a job. The rest of the course takes you step by step through everything you need to know to feel certain and confident in your abilities so you can promote them effectively to employers and kickstart your career. Just give it a go.
Yes. So tadi that video I think it really explained dan juga cakap work your own brand. Ya, saya nampak ada yang cakap banyak yang cakap mungkin other country culture like Japan, if you work out your brand like all the corporate culture, but it's going to change. Kita tahu banyak corporate sekarang pun it's collapsing, and banyak corporate pun dia tahu bahawa the personal branding importance. Jadi now everything is very different. Semua hari ini pun kita cakap personal brand. I always have my own formula, and this is via research and stuff. The main core everything saya sentiasa cakap. Yes, identity, your image and reputation. Sebab apakah identity anda? So daripada let's say you are an engineer. So what's your main strength? What's your identity? And what's your image in portraying that image of an engineer? Or let's say you are a beauty queen turned engineer. So semua ini dan reputation juga. It's what the customer or other people perception towards you. So banyak yang only like go and see the sales or the numbers sekarang. Tapi I always defend sebab sometimes just like dieting, bukan sahaja it's the weight determining your size. Sebab kadang-kala the muscle weight and stuff, everything is different. Same as sales, all the numbers. Of course, it's the best you got the sales and the values. Jadi jikalau you buat benda-benda bukan, you dapat sales juga, it's going to ruin your own reputation, which is going to ruin your brand for the, for the future. Then if you go for rebranding, you're going to pay more into, rebranding and stuff. So yes, what happened if someone asking personal branding is not in line with the company corporate culture? Okay, I would say that just get the story inside, and sometimes we know that I think personal branding, let's say going to a corporate, is going to win you kind of a position first. Then when you go in there and stuff, of course, every company have their culture. You can't disobey that or stuff. But we respect. It's just like when we go to people's house, we respect, but we come up professionally as well. But you will know that nowadays they are shifting. A lot of corporate are shifting as well. Of course, I think nowadays it's corporate, when you have the teamwork, then you dive into the corporate culture. But you always do not lose yourself. Sebab kita tahu bahawa the company is not going to fit you forever. Then one day, who knows, you might be setting up your own things. So I would say that everything is different. Hi. So today it's about personal brand and identity. So dan juga I think a lot of people are just very blinded with passion or whatever your mission, but you have to be professional nowadays. As you see, like I adapt this strategy from Ikigai. So you have to be very, very strategic of it's not just your professional, it's not just your passion, but also your mission dan juga apa yang what your audience want or what are you pay off. Sebab bila kita buat sesuatu, yes, we can do it for art, we can do it for charity, but it still comes to the thing, you still need to survive. Jadi a great personal brand or anything, it will of course in front, you need to plant something first. I know that the sales won't come in first, or bila you want to plant your brand equity, the brand revenue won't go increase first. So bagi saya pun like sometimes Ikigai, I know over concerned counselor as again supervisor, counselor, everyone is there to guide you. So at the end of the day, if you're not in jive with the corporate culture and stuff, you can step out or you can build something by your own first. So I would say that in the future, in overseas, each of us have 3 to 4 jobs, okay? Even as an artist. So banyak orang yang only thought that, whatever here is just one job. But in overseas, in order for us to survive and stuff, benda-benda saya cakap, you don't need to waste that. So you can have, like nowadays as well, I was having a lot of information and discussion from a lot of corporate companies. They are going to downsize and they are going to cut down their working hours. So you know that when the working hours is lesser, you can diversify yourself into other things or grow something behind before you step into that. So hari ini juga, yes, like let's say I'm doing like my own branding and stuff, but let's say where are you from? What's your base? So For us, like let's say your base is from, let's say you're a lawyer, then now you want to go on the higher, or you're a business person, but the product you sell, how you are going to integrate it into current, as we understand now, is a digital world. Dulu kita buat branding, yes, it's offline world semua. Tapi online and offline sekarang, it's accumulative. Do not ignore both. Seperti this COVID-19 and stuff. Like for us, music, we have integrated to digital world. Also, we cannot just survive on just normal, like just shows or corporate shows. So you kena tahu satu bahan, satu benda, satu bahan makanan, you don't need to waste all the things. So you can use one thing to cook 10 dishes, as I mentioned. So also do not be ambitious to to be so far ahead of, or something which is very hard to tie together with your current situation, because personal brand is supposed to go step by step, not to let go of something and then go to a world which is no connection. So like let's say for us, yes, I know that my main dream is like to be an artist, a singer and stuff. So from there, step by step, I begin collect. So as you collect and stuff, it becomes your subsidiary thing. So you must know what's your main dish. It can be your main dish is law, or your main dish is business, then your side dishes is music, or your main dish is music, then your side dish is law and stuff. Sebab kat luar negara sekarang, everything is very, very professional, and now Malaysia as well. You're going to be the best of your own thing. Especially look at the online media and the offline media. This is a chart which I combine all my research together. You have online paid media, online owned media. So all these things have transformed semua orang into a content creator. Dulu we serve you all, but nowadays you guys are even smarter than us. So it's like something you guys do not like the barrier anymore. Same as the audience. Kita cakap kita buat artist branding ataupun a consumer brand. Mereka they don't like the diva style anymore, or the prices or stuff. You must know that audiences or the trend nowadays. So yes, you in order to survive, you need to change. I won't say you change. I would say that you integrate. I would say that you slowly craft it. Because do not waste. Do not say that, oh, people are successful, I copy. No. Honestly, personal branding is from your own authenticity story. Where are you from? Like for me, I know that I am a Malaysian girl. I am a workaholic. I am a person who keep failing and stuff. I don't ignore those stories. So personal branding is good for you to get, whatever good news or bad news or failure or whatever. Personal branding, it's something very unique where semua pun, you don't need to be shy about that. Because the more solid story to connect to the audience, people will come and see your brand. And then it will translate into your sales and stuff. That's why kita cakap the emotional branding. Like kita cakap kita minum or you want to sell a product brand, or for us artists and stuff, it's about longevity. You always will remember. Sometimes when you go to the restaurant or stuff, it's not just because of the food. It's because maybe you remember the auntie serving, or you remember the touch, or some of them like until today, everyone still remember I cook and stuff. So you have no idea, what people want. So the emotional touch to bring us more into humanization. Jadi bila you sell a brand, or you are an artist, or you are a restaurant owner, they want to feel it. Like let's say your restaurant, what feel you can give it to people, or what new feel? Like it used to be like my brand. Okay, everyone will know me that I am the silly girl in MasterChef and so on. That was my brand 5 years ago. Tapi sekarang bila when you are, everything you accomplish, I cannot be that Wincci anymore. So in order to be a Dr. Wincci or whatever, I need to differentiate my brand. I don't want to, for me, it's like, what's the purpose? Jadi, business and stuff kan, if you just focus on revenue, and without the emotion branding, I can tell you, semua audience tak suka hard shell. That's why emotional branding. Kenapa? Bagi kita, kenapa hari ini, like today, I share with you, even when I do my ratings online, or when I do for TV station, or my song and stuff, because we've been through a lot of things behind. I'm not just, we are not just doing a product. So product, you must know what you sell already. So that's from your university training. So what services can you give? Or what thing can you sell? Like us, I need to do a catalog for myself, like, am I ready to sell my talk? Am I ready to sell all these things? And you need as well the audience to feel you. Bila we talk about emotional branding as well, you can do whatever you want, but what if the audience don't like it? So you need to tweak it. Jadi kita tahu kita pandai-pandai. Like all these things I prep, everything I prep the slides and stuff, but I will in accordance because benda kita dah test, kita dah do, and we have done our homework. So we need to be, emotion by how people feel about you. Because I always tell myself, jikalau your brand, people don't feel it and stuff, you just hit for the sales. I can tell you, it's very saddening where your brand don't make an impact. So emotional branding where also when your brand going into chaos, it's going to save you. And also talking about emotional branding, apa itu brand equity? This is what my professor, a very good branding professor, always emphasize on me. They say, Wincci, you know, everyone will look at brand revenue. Yes. Sama macam when you go on diet. Yes. When you go on diet, you never eat or you exercise. How come the weight never go down? You know, it's stagnant. So brand equity is the same. Sometimes the revenue might go down because you spend the revenue into, you know, maybe some of that you spend it into rebrand or spend it into analyzing or giving, you know, rebrand or revamp your whole equipment or whatever. So, or you spend more things on advertising and stuff. So, but you don't see the revenue first. So that will take some time. So from there, the equity will show you the value. So sometimes it's just like this. When you plant a tree, okay, when you sell the buah-buahan semua, nampak revenue. Tapi what if one day, you know, you still need to keep some buah-buahan so that, you know, it's not just about sales because you need that buah-buahan, you need the seed to plant something new, a new tree. So you can't just like, nowadays, this whole spectrum, it's not just about, you know, just going to work or whatever. Because one day, everyone can set up your own business. In overseas, everyone set up their own enterprise and be a freelancer. So you can go brand to brand. What if one day like this COVID-19 happened again? So for us as well, music industry as well, we have been doing that because the first thing to cut off is us music industry because we are not necessity. And our thing, but we can revamp faster as well because as long as we know that you have your brand already, bila kita cakap. Nowadays as well, when you do like a lot of OEM product and stuff, it's just like, okay, when you produce, let's say, a box of tissues and stuff, okay? But if it's a brand, like, don't know, like, let's say it's an AKPK brand and you put that, oh, this is from what, then you can charge higher. And even you don't charge higher, at least people know that this is not just a box of tissues. So it comes to us. We are not just a human. Kita bukan sahaja worker. I know the corporate culture, whatever, but sekarang, in order to get a job as well, people will ask you so many things. Then from there as well, and also sometimes do not oversell yourself. Sebab bila you cannot really manage your expectation, it's going to kill your brand. Banyak-banyak yang tak faham. Like as we mentioned, kita cakap on now social media. Like today, AKPK invited me and stuff. Now also only I can start to do things like that. Honestly, dulu bila kita nak buat online sangat susah or brand don't understand. But now it's a digital world. So now as well, we know that online semua who have the highest fans online. Celebrities. So sometimes kita kena say how the celebrities view it. It's not just the influencer part. We have to differentiate. It's, you know, celebrity or, you know, a public figure or they are an artist. They have something to sell. Actually, a lot of them have their own occupation, not just a surface influencer. Those where I mentioned really in a very high volume, whatever people follow. It's not just, you know, even celebrity. You need to brush up. You need to update. It's not, you cannot just act. You cannot just, you know, people, even you get an award, it's going to last you just 1 or 2 months. So, benda-benda ini, kita hari ini, kita cakap, kenapa? Banyak like kita celebrity strategy, but the main thing, look at this thing, this chart, I call it is a honeycomb model, which is your personal branding. Yes, you need to social media marketing it out, and also you need require management from your team. Jadi, for us as well, like identify what service you have, or what mission, or what feel. Like let's say Wincci, what feel that this doctor going to give, going to separate this doctor from other doctors. It's same as you in acting as well. We cannot play the same role. So you need to know how to position yourself, even for corporate leaders as well. Kita tahu every corporate leaders or every directors, everyone have the same CV, but what's going to, you know, be different? It's your own personal story. How, you know, or you want to win entrepreneur award, you know, daripada betapa susah sampai di mana anda sekarang. Dan the second thing, your presence, your attitude. dan juga your relationship juga with your staff. You can't be too good, but you can't be too bad as well. So, but you also need to build your reputation, where reputation is not something you can control. It's what people give you. Jadi sekarang is a world of you don't push, you kena lift. If you keep pushing, it's like you dapat apa yang you tanam. So benda-benda semua ini, semua identity, semua ini, I leave it to yourself to analyze, to ask yourself. You don't need to copy. Like I always told them, do not just be me. Be the best version of yourself. Like me, I need to admit that saya seorang yang memang gila untuk belajar, memang gila untuk buat sesuatu yang jikalau saya nak, saya pasti pergi walaupun saya kalah atau menang. That's me, you know. But some of them maybe you want to play safe or whatever, you know, no right or wrong. Tapi what's your brand direction? Sebab bagi saya, it's not about, for me, it's about the process. Dan for me juga, it's about my journey. That's why I keep on telling people, it's about my journey. It's the success will come, you know, jikalau I'm generating what I love, then the money can chase me. Jadi jangan buat benda-benda yang macam, you know, whatever. You see other company is doing sales, you do sales. You see celebrities are posting all this thing, you post. You can reference, tapi not bulat-bulat copy. Let's say you copy my thing, but you don't know that what I have a huge team behind maybe, or I have a lot of things. So benda-benda you need to go into very deep. You can only reference, but you need to do the homework. So a lot of layering we've been layered behind, or a lot of things, PNC, and especially in overseas, a lot of non-disclosure agreement and all these things. So no hard selling, and you have to build your values and stuff to attract it first. Because the more you push and stuff nowadays, audience will go away. Even you go to interview, you hard sell your stuff, it's going to be very, very, very it's going to look ugly, and the first one to be eliminated will be you. Because it's like you must know that you want it, but you must sell it in a very good way. So as mentioned, when you hard sell a brand or something like today, why, you know, AKPK hire us to do all this thing? Because it's a very actually innovative formula. Because you don't just, okay, I'm selling AKPK or this thing. No, you need to sell something, which why today also I'm not just selling a product. I am conducting a series of talk which are based on all these things, so that you guys, you know, audience will get something, and at the same time you will know that, okay, this is sponsored by who and all this thing, this is me and stuff. So it's a win-win situation untuk semua orang, kan? Hi Nurul semua. Yes, your reputation. So banyak you pergi pasar malam, banyak yang hard sell. Dia cakap, okay, on the pro side sangat easy. If you hard sell, you push saja. So you don't need audience input. Banyak hard sell yang satu arah saja. So why you push and pull? Of course you need to push a bit, tapi yang pull yang lagi bagus. You tengok Korea, benda-benda when they have concert and stuff, a lot of people line up, and semua strategy. Of course, they spend a lot of budget in revamping themselves. Also, your quality, your product must be good. Dan juga your own thing, where everything when you go in the restaurant, as we mentioned, it's not just about eating the food anymore. The food must be good, but what else can they cultivate? So bila ini macam, pasti mereka akan sentiasa ingat you. Like for us, I stand by, I was like, okay, I can do talk, I can do singing and stuff, so that you be flexible and you don't hard sell. Sebab bila peluang datang, okay, you grab it. But you have to prep yourself. So it's no longer just, you know, just one way out, and, you know, benda-benda juga, you have to have a few weapons in your hands. Jadi this will go into the next topic, where nowadays a lot of people think that, yes, I'm just an engineer, you know, my skill is this, or I am just a financial debtors and stuff. But, you know, how do you categorize what's your special audience rate? Like for me, I love my fans to be people who have story, people who grow together with me. It's not just monetizing them. Jadi when you build an ecosystem, as I mentioned, we see all this own media and stuff. Banyak orang yang ada budget to advertise or you get rating, but nobody, yes, not followers. Tak ada orang yang tahu bahawa, you know, like for me, I don't rush for the numbers dulu. Sebab for me, I nak my base of my fans to be served nicely first. Sebab that will be the general fan base. Sebab bila one day your brand, someone try to, you know, tarnish your brand semua, that bunch of general is going to fight for your brand. So you create an ecosystem on your fan page. So tak ada orang tahu, like kadang-kadang I can post a lot of things, I can go, you know, even push it until the limit, but it's going to jeopardize my fans or base. Of course, there will be some period, like let's say you are doing sales period, okay, maybe that period you can push. Like let's say I have a drama period, so I will push for my drama or my song. But sometimes you need to know how to go up and down. So again, the fans ecosystem, your fans audience, your client base, your media base. So it's not just about you alone. So semua ini, it goes to all these things is marks. So I always cakap, semua ini maybe every part is 25 marks, 25 marks, 25 marks. So let us all this base come in first. Sebab kita tahu the maximum online or the fan base is just that many of people. So in order for you to hit that target and stuff, like we know that once they like you and stuff, it's not so easy for them to go off. What if you have a million of fans coming in but you have nothing to offer? So banyak yang akan pergi, kan? Or saya buat sesuatu yang bukan-bukan, or sesuatu yang bukan yang saya nak. Jadi benda-benda ini memang you have to play the game. Dia macam main, it's a sword playing. So it's not nice that you keep on defending, or it's not nice you keep on attacking. So all these things, benda-benda semua ini, it's about a lot of brand strategy. So ask yourself, what direction? Bila you have the budget, what brand you are, what brand you want to build. Jangan buat sesuatu yang you are not like that. Sebab in order to build a brand, in order to be a successful brand, but brand yang baby brand, akan macam bayi, it will take you 5 years. So macam kita menyusu bayi semua 5 tahun. Lepas 5 tahun, you need to go 10 years. So 10 years is a medium brand, 20 years is a legendary brand. So every 5 to 10 years, there will be a benchmark for you to hit. Jadi bukan saja sales and stuff is your KPI, Key Performance Index. Jadi Key Performance Index as well, you boleh polish from your education, your talent, or maybe your social media fans online, or your articles online, or ataupun your everything, whatever you accomplished. So all this thing KPI, you need to set yourself so that you keep going, not just waiting for the audience. So banyak yang cakap, okay, I have this product, I keep pushing, or I keep going for audition, but you're pushing the wrong way, and the thing is not updated. Bagi kita pun, when you do your research or whatever, it's an ongoing process. You cannot stop. So semua ini kita cakap brand ecosystem and a real world virality. So banyak orang yang nak viral, banyak orang yang nak berkongsi semua ini, banyak yang nak jadi viral tapi tak ada brand direction. So your brand positioning, let's say your mission, everything. So bagi saya, I can choose, like let's say my target is intellectual, beauty with brain. So I know that what role I can choose, what song direction I can have. So not just sing blindly. So nak viral, kita pun ada satu brand identity. Especially sekarang, banyak corporate yang datang dalam, dan banyak, I think, professional is trying to build the brand online. So we cannot build like an influencer. We can't build like a normal brand. We can't just aim for the numbers. So even in LinkedIn as well, banyak yang, look at your depths and stuff. So step by step, it's how the real world virality, your observer, the conversation rate, your implementers, and what you stand out for. What's your unique and stuff. Hi Stephanie, hi semua. So as we understand, after you identify your brand positioning, like let's say you are a person, let's say you are a 50 years old old person, but your connection was bad just now. So sekarang connect balik dah. So yeah. So sorry for just now. Tadi it's going to be very very tactful for everyone. So yeah, our talk, it's almost 45 minutes already. So I'm going to share you more like today. Like for me, I left Malaysia for 2 years in order to develop my technical skill. Sebab sebelum ini, I am more as a performance artist and academia. So I have no choice to, yes, extend customer belief, but at time we have to update ourselves with technology skill. Like what if I don't know tech skill? I can't even conduct any talk. Even like every slides I do, I personal customize, and honestly, I don't really repeat my slides. So every talk you go, I'm going to have a very personal touch. Even you meet me online or offline with students or whatever, they are going to feel Winci's brand presence. And I challenge the limit where I travel to schools. I even travel to all medias and stuff because without them there wouldn't be me today. Even at the verge of I closed my companies 2 years ago, but now things are coming in very fast for me because I still have my brand. So banyak orang, ibu bapa akan marah saya, why you close down your company and stuff. But I always tell them, you can close down your company, but you can shelve your company, but you can always work on your brand first. So for me as well, yes, your personal brand or your company brand. Nowadays, yes, I understand banyak orang yang cakap corporate culture, they don't like people to see branding. But Nelson's statistic already show, nowadays personal brand is 70% much more important compared to a corporate brand. You can have the corporate, but if you don't have the talent to do it, it's going to hard to sell. It's going to jeopardize your corporate brand as well. So again, to have like a great branding, every corporate, just one star, it can derive you a lot of sales. So you don't need a huge team nowadays. It used to be, yes, the corporate culture, but it's changing. It's changing, like the price of data is higher. The price of visibility, everything is higher, but it's not just on one side only. So kita cakap, sekarang, yes, semua orang have to update your skills. Ataupun we share skills or we keep sharing different things. Jangan hanya, I'm just like that. I'm just like that. No, kita tak boleh dah. Sebab company dalam mungkin ada buat event sendiri or there's a lot of hybrid department. So for us, we need to do everything. Jadi future of branding is going to be very, very different. It's going to be hybrid. Banyak orang kita kat luar negara dah ada dual master or dual identity in order for us to survive. Dan a formula for them, let's say Monday to Thursday they teach in school, Friday to Sunday they do industrial production, and then during the summer term mereka tour around. So it's the same thing. Sometimes you can tell the corporate or your company, you will receive a lower pay, but you don't have to do so many things. Because one day, honestly, corporate culture, we know that one day we need to leave. Even you set up your thing, it's going to be one day, semua orang, you will have, that it's easy to set up company nowadays. The threshold is getting much more easier. But, to go brand to brand is another level. Macam sekarang pun, I treat everyone as a brand to brand. So that kita, if there's a more general, it's better for us to have just soldiers. Of course, we have soldiers and stuff. We start from soldiers, and then we go to general-wise. Sebab all these things, corporate is going to change. It used to be, yes, everything is offline and stuff, but nowadays it's not just keep the information on yourself, but it's to share, it's to cultivate, it's to personal brand. It's like if people can take away this thing from you, meaning your brand is not strong yet. It's because it's not judged just by the data. It's not just the service. It's everything accumulated. The brand experiences, your management, your tech skill, your talent, your result, your semua benda, hybrid department, yes, dual identity, semua kat luar negara, a lot of them, they have a career change. They might be a finance turned music producer. So they handle two departments. For me, performance, I'm going to production. So I am a dual identity. So I pitch and all these things. So it's brand sustainability. Sebab sekarang, we might not have the budget untuk so many departments. Or nowadays, if whoever have a double skill, you're going to save cost for the company. Because that's, even like the syllabus nowadays is going to be very hybrid. Sebab benda-benda kita dah tahu sangat cepat dah. So sangat cepat juga, like interviewer orders in BBC as well. You need to broadcast yourself, you need to write your own journals. They have already conducted one-man show, everything, you go live yourself. So thank you, Lisa. Yeah, let's hope to be a more beautiful soldier or a beautiful warrior. So, don't be a boss, I would say that. Sebab nowadays you don't know. I think that the best will lead, because if you just have money and stuff, you don't know how to lead, it's not going to work for the intellectual world. Sebab sekarang is a lot about intellectual thing, and it's not just about physicality. Sebab like look at now, virus happen, whatever physicality you have, everything is locked down. But of course, things when continue semua dah, benda-benda akan datang balik. Jadi sekarang is the best time for you to rethink your position. Adakah anda, you think that, last time, yes, like you get a job is a best rice bowl for you all, but nowadays, honestly, I can admit, like, I went through like debts and stuff 2 years ago, as well as like today, like, AKPK, they have like services and stuff, you can talk to the counselor and stuff. So a lot of all these things, kita jangan takut. Sebab benda-benda, there's no such thing as a perfect thing. Bila saya buat artis semua pun saya jatuh banyak kali. I keep standing up as well. Until today as well, my company, we keep revamping sebab bagi saya, my brand is very weird, and benda yang saya sekarang buat sekarang pun, I have to do it out myself. Kadang-kala cikgu ataupun television, they say that, what are you doing? So yes, so you need to equip more, but you need to be patient juga. Sebab benda-benda, it's going to be faster than last time, but it would take a lot of time to build that thing. So again, I would say that when you're facing losses, do not bleed. As I mentioned, you can close down sometimes and revamp the brand. Once you have the brand, you can open up anywhere, anytime. Sometimes kadang-kala jangan orang push you go and do, you do it. Ataupun jangan buat sesuatu demi muka, or you over promise. Sebab benda-benda, it's okay to lose, it's okay to fail. For us, company as well, we went into debts before and stuff, but we'll clear off one by one. Again, kita kena tahu kenapa benda itu, the debts is there. So we need to analyze that thing so that we tied it off, or we implement some policy there. So for us as well, everything will be very hybrid. There's no direct formula, but there will be a basic thing. You must know what's your company policy, what's your own personal brand, and does your brand jive with the corporate culture? If not, you can move on to other companies, or you have no choice, just to collect the story first. It won't be wasted for all these things. So your CV is going to be very nice. So semua ini, no perfect, it's counseling. So bagi saya pun, honestly, there's no such thing as the perfect song, no such thing as the perfect person, but a continuous effort. Even you be perfect, but you don't work on it, it's not going to drive you further. Again, each of us have our main strength. I can't say that, my thing and your thing is the same. Walaupun we study the same thing, or we are staying the same place, but it's going to be different. Sebab personal brand ini, your human touch. Because each of us are from so many complex background. So benda-benda is going to serve a very, very complex crowd sekarang. Yes, be patient. Like hari ini pun, I wait until today, like only I dare to do all this thing. Honestly, I've been doing talks for 2 years. A lot of people have no idea what have I been through. And banyak yang tanya kenapa tak ada appear kat kaca TV semua. Sebab I want to make it perfect first. Bagi saya, my first talk also failed. My first book wasn't selling. But you know what? I learned the mistake. Even my first album 10 years ago, it don't sell. But it took me 5 to 6 albums. Then I noticed what happened. And each album, I need to tell myself not to just spend money. I need to learn it. Sebab sekarang, it's not just about spending, advertising or whatever. But you will advertise, but your product is not there. Your services is not there. Your management team is not there. It's not going to work, right? Hi, thank you, Mona. So today as well, before like all this ending and stuff, today I'm going to share you the last video. I still remember I let go everything 2 years ago when I went Spain. I let go of everything. I risked everything back home. I scared, I was scared that whole Malaysia will forget about me. Even I left everything, I was in debt. I was being deemed as crazy because that time I gotten an offer from my dream school. So I went and pursued, and yes, that 2 years was a very, very challenging sight from you all. So I would say that, a lot of people don't understand why do I go there, but I told myself that would be a very great personal branding story for me, because I think that 2 years surviving on, sometimes I was working in production, I was eating all the sisa-sisa biscuit, bila waktu puasa pun hampir pengsan semua kat luar negara, but I survived and I graduated, and I gotten the scholarship. Even tak ada orang yang percaya Wincci masa itu. But now it's my comeback is because the brand I built. And bila saya pergi situ, I push myself further where I need to secure my tech skill. So I don't want to just be just a pretty face, or I don't think I'm pretty. Okay, so I always think that I'm dumb, and I still think that Wincci can do better, because if I can do better, everyone can do even better than me. Sebab bagi saya dulu mungkin saya buat sesuatu, I will go very rushing, but sekarang I learned that you need to plan. If you say no, it's okay to say no. It's okay to take a break. Sebab don't lose your whole brand, or don't, kita cakap, jangan bakar seluruh hutan demi satu pokok. Okay? kadang-kala, hi Joyce, hi semua. So today is a very great session and stuff sebab all this thing is my research, my experiences. Banyak fans sekarang pun yang grew up with me. I think a lot of you all follow me 10 years ago. Dan sekarang juga sebab daripada Wincci pergi ke Dr. Wincci. I know it's crazy. And then sekarang juga I'm building my career in overseas. And I'm flying back as well for my beloved countries. And I revamp my house as my office as well. Sebab kadang-kala, you know that nowadays it's, hi, yes, and my mom is my PA now as well. So thank you. I'm not shy to tell you that I fall so many times, and I'm still managing a lot of my student loans or my company things, but I'm glad that I pushed myself, and all these things is going to be a brand story. And honestly, things will go up and down. Risk it now when you can. Do not, but always plan with a purpose. Sentiasa. Hi, thank you, William. I hope that today is not a boring sharing because honestly, today, I can be very like factual, but today as well, a lot of things you can ask me online, or you can ask, a lot of like agency or whatever. They have a lot of counselor there. So for us as well, the last one I want to share you all a video so that I hope that to see more personal brand to grow, because overseas it's already like that. The corporate culture have already been a very different approach already, because hari ini I hope that each of you all do not be afraid of whatever you've been through. Put in craft into your personal brand story, come up with a deck, and all this thing is going to be your own CV, or one day you're going to come up with your own books. So hari ini juga the last one is to empower you all, sesuatu yang sangat motivational. Build your own brand now, and then I take it from there. Okay.
What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing? Or is the thing that's stopping you, you?
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Telling everybody your sad and sob stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity potties and your pity parades. If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7 star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I worked my ass off to get it. Nobody handed me nothing. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's game on. It's go season. It's time for you to take advantage of the access and the resources that you have in your country and your community. You got a problem with your life. You got a problem with your environment. Do something about it. If you want it, go get it.
Recognize the excuses are not valid. They're conjured up, they're fabricated, they're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is a pill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
Yes, terima kasih semua. Please start today. Do not be shy. I know that the whole scenario now is very negative, but it's going to be very interesting because I think old thing collapse, only new thing can emerge. Jadi benda yang benda sekarang, I don't hope to see just an old corporate culture, because even corporate nowadays, you need great talents, especially to face a lot of intellectual clients nowadays, internationally wise, if you want to be a very open country and stuff. Jadi jangan, don't let us, be influenced by news or whatever, because we need to change the news rather than follow whatever they told us to do. Because do what's right for your own brand, and we're going to assist each other, even good company and stuff. So I always hope that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Setiap benda mestilah tak ada jalan pintas, ya. Sebab sekarang pun kita dah tahu benda-benda dia tak akan mudah. So this is always my wishes to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rachel. Terima kasih semua. Today I'm very proud to see all this. This is always my dream, to see 3 nation of people inside. Can see my Chinese fans, my Malay fans, my Indian fans. That's what I've been building for almost 15 years, since I'm 16. So inilah yang, when I was young, everyone told me that, as a Chinese, I should forget about Malay industry. I should forget about anything. But you know what? I am a Malaysian. I don't care whatever people say. I do what, I think is right. So bagi saya pun, yes, I fast and stuff. I want to respect my Malaysian fans and stuff. So yes, so Aziza, yeah, the goosebump comes and stuff sebab I tahu sini banyak perempuan. I tahu sebab perempuan memang I will respect to all the moms and stuff sebab kita buat benda very detail, and mungkin lelaki benda yang cakap yang bukan-bukan atau they don't get to see our thing. So sometimes we need to push ourselves up, especially in the upper world. We need more women to go up. But of course, we go up by our own strength, not to just, because we're women, we get to go up. We need to play it fair with the men as well. But we don't need to compete with the physicality and everything. We play our best, so we accommodate and compensate each other. So benda-benda ini, I hope that hari ini pun, the sharing session, everyone akan berasa, motivated. Dan juga, it's not just about motivated, I nak tengok lebih banyak orang to really craft your own personal brand, so that you know what dream you are building. It's not just you cari wang saja, or ataupun you hanya buat sesuatu yang sama, ataupun you get lost sebab benda-benda akan berubah dah. Dan jangan berasa takut, jangan berasa berlainan juga, sebab sekarang bila kita buat benda yang normal pun ada orang cakap buat benda-benda bukan, so be yourself. Okay, sebab bila kita copy pun orang cakap kita fake. So you know what, just be ourselves and keep working on your brand and develop from where you are. Jangan disguise yourself, do not hide yourself. You are not just an actor and actress, but you are a producer of your life. So bagi kita pun, we are trying to lead you all into a better world, so that you guys don't need to go through apa yang kita dah lalui. Sebab benda yang kita lalui, kita tak nak orang, the next generation to go through. So kita kena tahu bahawa whatever you do, kena fikir lebih besar, tapi juga kena jaga benda yang anda ada. So thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Umi. Yeah, make sure you're not lost. But honestly, sometimes when you get lost, try and find back your own direction. That's why your brand mission and your brand vision. So when you know it's time to go, you go. So always you have to plan all this thing. So hi, terima kasih semua. Once again, thank you, terima kasih to AKPK. So anything as well, you can, talk to them and stuff. So I hope to do more talks with all of you all as well, so that it's much more tactical and much more beneficial untuk semua orang. Selamat berbuka nanti, selamat berpuasa. We are almost there. Dan juga stay safe. Benda-benda jangan fikir yang bukan-bukan dulu. I just want to share that we received a few bad news these few days, but honestly, the whole lockdown, I was a bit negative as well sebab benda-benda tersekat. But we are going through all this together. Jangan fikir benda-benda bukan. We try to solve it and we try our best to keep going. Okay? Yeah. be a producer. So all the best to everyone. And if there's any question, you boleh PM saya, or anything about like your loss or about your brand and stuff. You want me to help you into crafting and stuff? Yeah, anytime you can message me online. I give you guidance. So terima kasih Farhin, Prema, Pak Kincong, and terima kasih kepada semua. And I hope that a great generation is coming up. As I just posted on my Facebook juga, a true hero is always being born at the darkest period of time. Jadi, I hope to see more heroes and lesser villain. So we have to be the hero of our own life. I can't fight your mission, but you only can fight it yourself. Bagi saya pun, impian saya, Wincci kena laksanakan dan habiskan. Walaupun berapa susah, asalkan kita buat, tak kisah menang kalah, tapi kita pergi buat. So it's more of the effort. At least you try. At least you keep going and you keep knowing which direction. So it's okay to fall in front, sebab bila you jatuh, you baru tahu benda itu salah, kan? So thank you semua. Thank you William. Thank you semua. I hope that this is a very informative talk, and benda-benda pun hari ni I prep a lot of slides, a lot of videos, so that I want every second to be very informative and it's beyond just a talk and stuff. Hi, thank you Mona Rita. It's always great to have you all. Yeah, thank you for always calling me back. Sebab a lot for me to share. Sebab bagi Wincci setiap hari ada benda yang baru. Sekarang tugas saya untuk dapat lebih banyak benda untuk Malaysia. So it's not just the study part. I need to work out a lot of things and stuff. So that's how I build a brand for Malaysia as well. One personal brand can affect your corporate brand. It can affect your country brand as well. Look at Korea. Yeah. So I saw a lot of things like, a great brand, you can lift up the whole country. So it's going to be very, very challenging for me this 10 years. So I hope to see more of you all in the future, and I'm coming down a lot to work on my things. And I hope there's no barrier. Dan saya juga berdoa, berharap kepada anda semua, jangan takut untuk jatuh, tapi tahu juga untuk rectify your kesalahan, you manage your things, and for us things are coming in and out, so we readjust. Dan all the best, start from now. Thank you all. Terima kasih semua. Thank you for all the 100 over audience tuning in. So wow, it's one of the very, very successful one, because I really see the numbers never go down and keep increasing. Terima kasih, 谢谢大家, and keep going. And once again, thank you AKPK. Terima kasih. Cheers.